Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. You never know when the next coin sitting quietly in a drawer, an old collection, or a forgotten box could turn out to be the discovery of a lifetime. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden treasures, and fascinating stories from around the world, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about a coin that millions of people have seen, handled, and spent without giving it a second thought. It's the India 1 Rupee 2007 coin. At first glance, it looks ordinary. Most people would never imagine that a simple 1 rupee coin could attract attention from collectors and coin enthusiasts. Yet sometimes the most common-looking coins hide the most interesting stories. Think about all the coins that passed through our hands over the years. Most are spent and forgotten. Some end up in jars, drawers, toolboxes, and old family collections. Decades later, those same coins can become fascinating pieces of history. They remind us of a different time, different prices, and different moments in our lives. For many viewers watching today, coins are more than just money. They are memories. They remind us of our younger years, our first jobs, family trips, local markets, and everyday experiences that seem distant now. A coin may be small, but it often carries a lifetime of memories. The India 1 rupee coin issued in 2007 is one of those pieces that has become increasingly interesting to collectors. While millions were produced, collectors know that rarity is not always about low mintage numbers. Sometimes the real excitement comes from unusual variations, minting differences, production mistakes, or exceptionally preserved examples. Imagine opening an old box that has not been touched for years. Inside are a handful of coins collected over decades. Most appear ordinary. Then one catches your attention. The date reads 2007. It looks slightly different from the others. Maybe the strike appears sharper. Maybe that moment of curiosity is what drives coin collecting around the world. Collectors often spend countless hours examining coins under magnification. They look for tiny details invisible to the average person. A slight difference in lettering, an unusual mark, a striking error, or an uncommon variety can transform an ordinary coin into something far more desirable. The fascinating thing about coin collecting is that discoveries still happen today. Even with modern technology and information available everywhere, people continue to find coins they never realized were special. Some are inherited from parents and grandparents. Others are discovered while sorting through old savings. The India 1 rupee 2007 coin represents an era that many people remember well. It circulated during a period of rapid economic growth and change. Millions of these coins traveled through markets, shops, restaurants, and households across India. Every coin followed a unique journey. Many experienced collectors say that patience is one of the most important qualities in the hobby. Rare finds are not always obvious. Sometimes they are hiding in plain sight among hundreds of ordinary coins. The difference between a common coin and a sought-after collectible can be a detail so small that most people would overlook it completely. That's why collectors never stop looking. There is also something special about holding a coin that has survived for years. It serves as a direct connection to history. Long before smartphones dominated daily life and before many modern conveniences became common, that same coin was already moving from hand to hand. Every scratch tells a story. Every mark represents part of its journey. For older collectors, coins often carry emotional value that goes beyond money. They represent memories of family members who collected coins, saved change, or taught valuable lessons about patience and appreciation for history. Many collections begin with a single coin and a simple curiosity. Then that curiosity grows into a lifelong passion. One reason coin collecting continues to attract people around the world is the thrill of possibility. Every collection contains unanswered questions. Every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. The search itself becomes part of the adventure. Some collectors focus on rare dates. Others look for mint errors. Some seek the highest quality examples available. Each approach brings its own excitement and challenges. The India 1 Rupee 2007 coin has become a conversation piece among. What makes the hobby especially rewarding is that valuable discoveries are not always found in expensive collections. Sometimes remarkable coins are discovered in places nobody expects. Old containers, forgotten drawers, inherited boxes, and family keepsakes have all produced surprising finds over the years. Stories like these inspire collectors to keep searching. Imagine discovering that a coin you have owned for years is suddenly attracting attention from experienced collectors. Imagine learning that a simple piece of metal once overlooked by everyone around you could now be considered special. That possibility keeps collectors motivated. Even if a coin does not turn out to be rare, the search itself is enjoyable. It encourages people to learn history, study craftsmanship, and appreciate the details that most people miss. Every coin becomes a lesson from the past. The India 1 Rupee 2007 coin continues to spark curiosity because it reminds collectors that value is not always obvious. Sometimes the most interesting items are the ones people ignore. Sometimes treasures hide in plain sight. So if you have old coins tucked away somewhere in your home, take a closer look. Examine the dates. Check the details. Compare different examples. You may discover something you never expected. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and every collection has the potential to reveal an interesting story. Whether you are an experienced collector or someone simply curious about the coins sitting in a drawer, there is always something new to learn. And now we come to the question that brings many viewers here. Could an extraordinary example of an India 1 Rupee 2007 coin attract serious collector attention? In the world of rare collectibles, unusual varieties, remarkable preservation, and exceptional demand can create astonishing discussions among enthusiasts. That is why collectors continue searching, studying, and preserving coins year after year. They understand that sometimes the most ordinary-looking coin can become the most talked-about piece in a collection. Before you overlook that old 2007 1 Rupee coin, take a moment to inspect it carefully. You never know what details may be hiding in plain sight. For dedicated collectors, the excitement is always in the possibility of discovery. And according to stories shared within the collecting community, an extraordinary example associated with exceptional rarity has been discussed with values reaching as high as $300,000.